He is clear favourite on 2-1, and Gazal, having been certainly the preference in terms of market momentum throughout most of the day, is now out to 5-2. Medermit for Alan King into 7-2. What kind of a campaign will he have this year? 7-2, and 6-1 Zarito is solid as well. Cornas 14-1. Did run second in this race a couple of years back. He has had the benefit of a start. He's a 14-1 shot. Wazo de Nuit with don't forget Joe Tizard up. Jockey change is next in, 16-1, and Thunder Child surely there to give connections a day out.
2011, what a cracking renewal this is. They've got 12 fences to jump as always. On the near side, Zarito jumped down just in front there of, in second place, just Gazelle from Cornus. So it's the Irish Raider Zarito that strides out then from in second, Ruby Walsh on Gazeo. Cornus in third, followed then by Captain Chris in the dark blue and lighter blue hoop jacket. And then on the outside is Thunder Child. Wazard and Awi is held up with Medermit, the other grey on the inside, and the orange colours at the back of the field as they head down towards the water jump. Zarito touched down narrowly. Oh, Gazeo may have dived at that a little bit. Captain Chris on his inside. Cornus on the outside next. And on towards the next plain fence. They come up pretty quickly here. Gazeo wasn't too fluid at that either as they took that. Here's the first open ditch of the race coming up to them now. Fence number 4, Zarito. On the outside is Gazeo's just dropped back to third. Cornus going second. Captain Chris jumped it okay. Medermit jumped up into about 5th position. Then comes Wazard and Nui and Thunder Child at the back of the field. Pace looks a generous one here as they head off towards the far side of the course. And about 7 lengths between first and last. Zarito by 2.5 lengths then in front of Cornus. 2 lengths away in third then is Captain Chris, the Cheltenham and Punchestown Festival winner. Closely attended on the outside there by Medermit and Gazeo. And then 2 lengths back to Wazard and Nui and Thunder Child at the back of the field. Down the hill they go. Able to get a bit of a breather in before fences 5 and 6 on the far side of the track. Zarito and Robbie Power out in front then from Cornus, and James Reevely in second place. Medermit in close attendance now in the orange colours. Wider out then to Gazeo. Getting closer to Captain Chris right up there on the inside. All the runners fairly well bunched up now, including the rank outsider Thunder Child, who's just in front of the Grand Annual Chase winner Wazo de Nui at the back of the field. Up they go towards fence number 5 now. Zarito slightly awkward over that. Jumped it okay though, just seemed to twist as he took off there, and up towards the 6th fence. Gazeo much closer now on the outside of them, with Cornus in between horses. Super jump though by Zarito. Captain Chris is on the inner, saving ground all the way, just on the inside of Medermit. Then comes Wazo de Nui, and Thunder Child is running a big race on towards the next open ditch. And there Zarito still had it, leads though by about a neck or so. Cornus on the outside, Captain Chris getting much closer now on the inside. Gazeo there with on the outside Medermit with every chance. Wazard and Nui still travels well behind them. Thunder Child now just beginning to struggle with his pace as they continue to climb over on the far side. Up the side of the course they go now, and Zarito still in front. He's led since the tapes went off. The lead is only about 1.5 lengths though to Cornus in second. Medermit, Gazeo's had 1 or 2 different placings. He's still right there on the premises though, with Captain Chris on the inside, and then Wazo de Nui, and Thunder Child is losing touch with them now. Turning round towards the home straight, just 4 fences left to take in the Betfred Haldon Gold Cup. Still Zarito. Cornus though looking a big danger. Captain Chris is still going very nicely behind them now, just being asked to pick up Captain Chris, with on the outside there running a huge race Medermit, who's getting right into it now. Gazeo needs to pick up a little bit here as they go to the 4th last. Who's going to touch down in front? And it was Medermit who's taken over now. Zarito's dropped right away. Medermit from on the near side Cornus. Then just behind them then in 3rd place is Captain Chris, who needs to pick up Wazard and Nui. Gazeo's also hit a bit of a flat spot. Coming up to the 2nd last now, Medermit and Cornus. Cornus battling back with also Wazard and Nui running a massive race on the inside. Up towards the final fence they come. Medermit and Thornton from Cornus and Wazard and Nui. Captain Chris is rallying bravely on the outside. Blundered badly there though, almost lost. He's unseated. Richard Johnson. Medermit in front here from Cornus. They race up towards the line. Medermit all out to hold on, and Medermit wins the Haldon Gold Cup for Alan King and Thornton. Cornus was second, Wazo de Nui third, then came Gazeo. Bit of a gap then. Thunder Child battling on there in the closing stages, finishes alongside Zarito, and Richard Johnson is up on his feet okay.
She's one of the best over hurdles a few seasons ago, 2 seasons ago, I suppose, and not everything went great for him last year, but he's won a nice pot here, and deservedly so. Number 3 Medermit at 7-2. Second was number 5 Cornas. Second time he's been second in this race, 16-1. All 7 ran in the Betfred Haldon Gold Cup.